leader. Caesar enters Rome, accompanied by his supporters. A soothsayer approaches him and warns him to beware the Ides of March, but Caesar dismisses him, confiding initially in his friend Mark Antony. A Roman general says that another statesman, Caius Cassius, might be a danger to him, but Antony tells himself not to worry.
Let noise be still. Peace yet again.
Caesar, your prestigious presence had made the stage so full.
Thank you
for joining us
in this lubricating festival.
Thank you, senators, friends and the citizens of Rome. I have come here to report on my recent success. I have led an army to succeed in Gaul and Egypt, expanding the power and influence of a great empire.
Lord Caesar, you are a great leader. Your military genius is unmatched. Lord, we will support you all the time. We will conquer all. We will conquer all.
Yes, we will conquer all.
on this auspicious day. As for the wish of the entire Romans, we proudly announce Julius Caesar as our next emperor. We request you to accept the honor without any refusal.
Please, no! I want no crown. I never expected this huge reward. I extend my heartfelt gratitude that rests on me. But I'm not interested to accept the crown. Instead, I expect only love and support from the citizens of Rome. It is enough to serve my nation even better. Please don't mistake me.
Caesar, this is the third time that you have refused it, and I am very disappointed.
Accept the crown! Accept the crown! Accept the crown!
I'm indeed fight rest on me. I can fight for you. I can live for you. But I'm not in the position to carry the crown. I shall take leave now.
Caesar!
Hello, come from the throne. Look upon Caesar.
Caesar, be aware the Ides of March.
Hey Astro, why? Why are you saying this? Anyways, you're a good dreamer.
Caesar, chaos Cassius might be a danger.
Okay, I will be alert.
Caesar's suspicions, however, are correct. Believe in Caesar to be a tyrant. Cassius is planning a conspiracy to kill him and enforce to convince.
What's happening here? How these stupid Romans want Julius Caesar to be our next emperor?
How shall we kill him? We have to stop his growth.
Brutus, my friend, we shall kill him on the 15th of March or the 9th of March.
Otherwise, our nation will be restless forever. Take our leave now.
Good Brutus, can you see thou face? I heard Vermeer is the best respect in Rome, except immortal Caesar, speaking Brutus, and groaning underneath his edges word.
In what dangers would you lead me, Cassius? As that you have been seeking me for myself, which is not there in me.
Good Brutus, be prepared to hear. It is now that you cannot save yourself. So whereas by reflection, thy, the glass, will modesty of the self, that yet not know all.
I would not catch you yet, as I love him well.
I do thou fear it, if they must not know it so well. Honor is the subject of my story. Thy, born free, as Caesar. So wherever thou have fed us well, and may God can under this sea called Brutus and Caesar. What should be in that?
I'll consider what you have to say.
Cassius learns from another official, Casca, that Antony attempted to crown Caesar 3 times, but that Caesar declined from the crown to cheer. Caesar, however, was disappointed to see the crowd cheering, as he secretly hoped Decius would insist that he accept the crown.
The Purivali cloak. I like to speak. Tell us, what is the chance? Caesar! So sad. Why? You were there with him, were you not? I should not ask then, Casca. What is the chance? Caesar! Looks so sad today. Why? There's a crown offered to him and put it by the back of his hand. Thus, the people were shouting. Then, what was the good noise for? Why? For that
Two short of tries. What was the last try for?
for the very same thing. What's the crowd offered him thrice? Aye, and he put it by thrice, each time more gentle than the other.
Who offered him the crown?
It was Anthony who did.
Hell-bent on convincing Brutus to join the conspiracy, Cassius plants a series of letters in Brutus' home. Brutus' wife, Portia, tells her husband that he seems troubled and begs him to conspire in her.
Brutus, my lord,
Portia, what do you mean? What should I do now?
I shall not know you, Brutus. Here, my lord, makes me acquainted with the cause of your grief.
I'm not well in health, that's all.
Brutus is wise, and where he is not in health, he would embrace the mean to come.
So, what should I do now, Portia? Go to bed.
No, my lord, you have some circumstances within your mind, which by the right and the virtue of my place I thought to know of.
Kneel now, gentle Portia. Oh God, render me the worthy of this noble wife.
The next morning, Caesar's wife, Calpurnia, dreamt of a statue